You said you'll debate him anywhere, anytime. Do you think he'll agree to any debates?
Anywhere, anytime.
Do you think he'll agree?
I don't think so, but I hope he does. I think what happened is, that white stuff that they happened to find, which happened to be cocaine in the White House. I don't know. I think something's going on there, because I watched his State of the Union and he was all jacked up at the beginning. By the end, he was fading fast. There's something going on there. I want to debate, and I think debates with him, at least, should be drug tested.
I would love Trump to undergo a public drug test, but there, he makes clear we're still doing the jacked up Joe thing. Joe Biden did not give the lackadaisical, slow, tired performance at the State of the Union that the right desperately wanted and needed him to give. So instead, the conspiracies flood in that he had to be on cocaine. Now, Trump has to have his coke and eat it too, in that he was jacked up Joe, but he was fading fast at the end. What are you talking about? It was a perfectly good speech, you maniac. But anyway, Hugh Hewitt wants to make clear, are you implying what it seems like you're implying? And let's take a look at what Trump says.
Mr. President, are you suggesting President Biden's using cocaine?
I don't know what he's using, but that was not, he was higher than a kite. And by the way, it was the worst address I've ever seen. State of the Nation. I'll tell you, State of the Union, that's not State of the Union, because he doesn't represent us properly. That I can tell you. But he's obviously being helped some way, because most of the time he looks like he's falling asleep, and all of a sudden he walked up there and did a poor job, but he was all jacked up.
And simultaneously, it's super energetic, it's so suspicious, and oh no, it was also terrible, the State of the Nation that he was doing. You gave 4 of them, and you don't even know what it's called, Trump. Maybe you need a little bit of the white stuff. But in any event, this is not the first time he's made these claims. I'll remind you of this.
What happened to the cocaine? They had a lot of cocaine. Isn't that amazing? So it's in a little booth. I knew them well because people would come in. They sit in these booths. There's fingerprints all over the booth. There wasn't one fingerprint. That means somebody walked in there and did a big number. It wasn't a fingerprint, but I don't know. You hear about that. I think maybe that stuff. What a terrible thing where they said we just can't find the person that put it there, and we have no idea who wanted it. I think I know who wanted it. So look.
Yeah, I think you don't return his calls. But anyway, Brett, what do you make of these claims?
I love it. I love that Donald Trump is essentially going through life saying the other guy is losing it. And during his accusation proves that he himself has absolutely no mental acuity. Yeah. The state of these guys losing, he's got no brain, the State of the Nation. And it's like, Hugh, I love going on a show with Hugh Hewitt and not even being able to connect your video.
Yeah, that's true.
Trump is still on the phone. I'm going to lead us into the future. Can we have a way where I call him on my landline? Can I do landline still?
Maybe they're worried that if they turn on the webcam, they'll see the classified documents in the background.
He's in the toilet, just perusing.
True.
Do you have any more secrets?
That's the explanation. Yeah, no, the whole thing is pathetic. I mean, the fact that Hugh Hewitt is just having these like fun interviews. And I remember when Trump at a debate tore Hugh Hewitt apart for totally legitimate questions. But again, they all have to bow down again. And this is just so pathetic. Like, I know that you like the idea that Joe Biden is too slow, he can't keep up with you. Well, then when he's keeping up, like, oh, sorry, you were proved wrong. But they have to have it exactly the way they want it, even if it's not internally consistent to the slightest degree. That is unfortunately all the time we have. Brett, it would be great to talk more news. You look like you want to say something?
Yeah, there's 2 things. First of all, I did find photos of John in college, both when he had long hair. Here's a photo when he was on the volleyball team. As you can see, his hair's it's a little longer than it is now. And you said you didn't have a graduation, but I found a photo of you and your friends at graduation when you had long hair. I don't know if you can see it.
Most people don't know that I'm a Hemsworth, but yes.
And then here you are in your graduate studies abroad in Westeros.
How did you make all these in time? Also,
created with AI.
Those no winged dragons are actually pretty cool. That should be a thing. But anyway, thank you for that. That was a lot of fun. Oh, also, by the way, people had asked me to do this. There wasn't time in the social break, but I am going to be doing an Instagram live at some point today where I will be giving all my predictions for night 1 and night 2 of WrestleMania. So Instagram.com/John Iadarola if you'd like to take part in that. I know the vast majority of you will not, but it'll be fun regardless. Brett, thank you for being here. Hopefully we can dive together soon.
I don't even think John knows this, but everyone on hour 1 of the main show is going to be in studio today.
Mondale's in studio?
John Iadarola, Cenk Uygur, and Mayor Mondale Robinson.
Sorry, apologies. Put respect on the name. I apologize. I don't know if I've ever done a show in person with Mondale. That is
I've
very
met him
exciting.
in person. I've met him in person. He is the best.
No, he's already the best online. But no, oh God, it's gonna be a full show with all the people at the desk. My day has just improved so dramatically. Anyway.